I decided today that I was going to make my famous pasta. Famous in my household anyway. um, these are pretty much all the ingredients that I use. There's the broccoli florets. There's a sausage of your choice. Now I usually use chicken breasts, but I found these at Sam's Club and I decided to try these today. But definitely I would cut up some chicken breasts most of the time and into chunks and utilize that. You have your pasta and pasta of your choice. Most times I use elbow noodles, but today I decided on the rotini. You have your diced can of tomatoes. And I either get this big can, I found this big can, but I'd like to get the fiery roasted tomatoes. I didn't see that today at Walmart, so this is what we ended up with. I chopped up a garlic, clove, maybe 2 garlic cloves actually, and about a large onion. Got some dry seasonings here, just more garlic, Italian seasoning, Tony's, pepper. Probably pull out some other dry seasonings if I so choose. And the Alfredo sauce. So I got the 2 regular size of the Classicos, and then I found these 2 bigger Pregos. I'm going to see how much I really need. It may be a big one and two small ones, but it may just be all of them because I like a lot of sauce and everybody around here likes a lot of sauce. And then for my secret ingredient here, yes, artichokes. I put those artichokes in. I love them. Nobody really even knows I put them in there. When I feed my picky child, I kind of go around them, but it gives it a good flavor to me. I put all of it in there, even including the juice that it's floating in. And yeah, so that's the ingredients, and just wanted to show you that, and then we will get started. It's basically you dump everything in a pot and get to simmering. So I'll be right back when I get everything ready. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I got my pot out. I got it on a medium heat fire. And I'm going to start putting these ingredients in the pot. So first I'm going to put about, I don't know, probably about 3-4 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to throw, once it starts getting hot, which I guess I should have waited to start filming until it got hot. I'm going to throw in my cut up onion here. I did go ahead and cut up my chicken sausage in half so it can spread a little more, because these people around here love to eat meat. And I'm actually thinking about going plant-based diet. Anybody do a plant-based diet? I'm really thinking about it. I'm skeptical on if I'm able to do so, but we shall see. I'm going to do baby steps. We'll say that. Okay. So, throw in my onion first. That I like to always season my seasonings. with dry seasoning. While it's I use this Goya. It's like an all-purpose seasoning. And then I always keep this Italian seasoning around. All right. Get those to where they're cooked down a little bit. I'm gonna add my garlic. And then I cut up my sausage into little slices, and half a slice. I'm gonna throw that in there and get that started getting kind of seared in with those onions. You see how that's looking? It's already cooking really good. So it's not all the time that I get where both my children love a meal that I cook. And this one is actually one of them that they both love. I've been cooking it for years. Change it up a little bit here and there. Like I said, I bought those chicken sausage meatballs today, which I usually, like I said, I cube up some chicken breasts, and at this point I would have put that in here first with the onions and let that brown up, and then the sausage, because of course that would have needed to be cooked a little longer. But today I'm going to use this chicken sausage, which after I cut them up made a whole lot. So we're gonna have a meaty meal. I hope I have enough sauce here. Oh, those sausages already have like good seasoning in them. I don't know if you guys get those chicken sausages from Sam's Club, but you got to try them. They are so good. I usually get them in the links, but today, I got these a few days ago from Sam's. I saw these meatballs. I'm like, ooh, that would be so good in some pasta. So that's what I got. That's what we looking like right now. Getting that all incorporated. And those sausages I didn't get cut. I'm glad I did cut them in half though, because it will get where, you know, you don't miss a bite with meat. So that's good. Okay, so we'll let that cook down a little bit. And I'm going to get my jars open. All right. So I missed some of those meatballs and try to breaking those up. Okay. So now what I'll do is start pouring in my jars. I got roasted red Alfredo. This one I got 4 cheese. Sorry, y'all. I like to get all my stuff out. Sometimes I mix a little milk and try to get the last drop out. I know, it's crazy. Mix all that in there and see where we're at. Ooh, that might be enough with the 2 15-ounce jars, and then this is a 22-ounce jar, because this is going to make it be even more filling. Ooh, is the diced tomatoes. I know you're saying, this is Alfredo, what do we need tomatoes for? Because it's flavor. Now my 10-year-old, he does love this sauce, but he will eat around the tomatoes. That's just my child. He's so picky. Okay. So, I'm trying to debate if I want to go ahead and add more. I think I will. Why not? I'm still trying to break these meatballs up. I'm gonna put some more dry seasoning. I'm gonna add some more of this. And the rest of this tomatoes. Because if it truly doesn't get 8, which I highly doubt because this always goes so fast, then I can always freeze it, which I've never had to do, but you know, it's an option. here I will add, and I may pour a little bit of this out. Only because those tomatoes are gonna make it, I don't want to make it too watery. So these are my artichokes. And you don't have to put artichokes in. This is something I do. I love them. In my pasta. And I think that'll be all. I'm going to put a half a jar. And I'll save the rest for my salad. So yeah, this is how it's looking so far. Now, the final ingredient that I put in here, because you need a little vegetable with all this cheese, is my broccoli. So I usually get a frozen bag. This is a 12-ounce bag. I didn't think it was going to be enough, but because I have another half a bag in the freezer. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this other bag in here, because I like chunky broccoli in my pasta. And it's just a big hearty pasta dish. Y'all see that? I ain't gonna lie, I made a whole lot more than I used it. I just got this pot. I have a smaller version of this pot, but when I found this, I got it at Ross. Who else shops at Ross or TJ Maxx or Marshall's and finds such great pots and pans just on a random shopping day? And I already have these copper tone pots. I mean, it literally matched my whole set. So I was all excited. But I also like this because, like, when I make things like chili and things, I like a big pot. And I was finding that my, that regular bean pot you usually get from those box of pots that you get, it just doesn't, it's not big enough. So, I'm very happy with my pot. I might have put too much Tony because some of these people around here complain. Well, not complain, but they're kind of spicy. I'm like, oh, we like spice around here. All right, so I'm not gonna put any salt because that Tony's has enough salt in it. And right now I'm going to cover this, let it come to kind of a boil to get the cooking those broccoli florets that are in there and get the sauces going. So basically, you just let this simmer. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to get my started, and I will come back and show you the final product. All right, y'all, we're checking on our sauce over here, and it's getting to boiling. It's looking good. Those meatballs out. Some artichokes. So that's that. Cooking that a little longer. I started my pasta over here to boil. And we're gonna let it cook some more, and then we will serve it up. Okay, y'all, I'm about to plate my pasta. I drained my pasta in this drainer or strainer and I'll put that down first. And it's been about, I'll say 30 minutes that I've been cooking down this sauce. I can let it come to a boil, and you just kind of want to make sure the broccoli and everything is really tender. And you can cook it a little longer if you want to, depending on how tender you want your broccoli. I mean, even after, while I plate this, I'll probably put it on low and let it simmer for a little while longer. But you don't want it to burn, so you definitely want to make sure you stir it and then turn it off after everything is, you know, if your broccoli is, you know, too tender. So there's my pasta. I'm gonna bring this over here. Y'all, this pasta looks so good. Kind of want to go, because the broccoli tends to go to the bottom. So you want to grab you some from the bottom. Get all of the different sausages and chicken on your pasta first. And then grab you some of that good cheesy Alfredo sauce. And get it on your pasta. Now this is a big plate, but you know, somebody's going to tear it up. Believe that. Somebody is going to tear it up. Jazz it up. I'm going to put a little parsley and some Parmesan Reggiano, or Parmesan Romano, sorry. And that's it. That is my chicken and sausage Alfredo pasta dish. And it is so good. My son is over there in the corner. I can hear him now. He already came down here twice. And Mom, is it ready? Mom, is it ready? So I'll probably give this to him. And yeah, y'all better just, you know, it's really easy. It's very simple. One pot, pretty much. So definitely I would say this one is a little bit more liquid. If you want it to be a little bit more thicker, don't add too much of the juices from the tomatoes. Add more cheese. Do it how you want to, but definitely I like the mixture of the tomatoes and the cheesy sauce. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday to you. Y'all stay blessed. I know I'm looking a hot mess, but it's Sunday. I didn't work all weekend, so I don't even want to show my face. But I'm about to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Y'all have a great day and have a good week. Wait a minute, y'all. I just tasted this. When I tell you I outdid myself, this is so good. I am so glad I made that big old pot because I'm going to eat this. Plant-based is going to have to wait for a minute. Oh my God. And those sausages that I got from Sam's, y'all better get you some of them. I'm trying to tell you. If y'all don't make this, I don't know what's wrong with you.